We're live and welcome to another coffee tasting. This time I'm going to be going after a Colombian coffee that, let's see, since I'm always looking at roast dates, it says April, can't really see, April 18th. And so we're in May 3rd now, so 3 weeks ago, which is really prime time. And as you can tell, I've pretty much gone through the bag. So this is not unusual for me to go through a bag in a week or two. It just works that way. And I'm not complaining at all. On the other side, well, this bag doesn't have the other side, but I would characterize this roast as a bit lighter than the roasts that I've had before, the Yirgacheffe, even the Guatemalan. But I would say it has given me, and this is 2 weeks into it, this is the coffee that you're used to getting in a cafe. I mean, good one. And so I'm going to go through my list of things, and I'm going to have this taste of the Colombian espresso that I just brewed at home. And this first characteristic of aroma, I would say it's a lightweight aroma. That's my feeling here. So I'm putting aroma as yellow. And pleasant, but not overpowering at all. It's a cup of coffee. It just this is your classic, Juan Valdez cup of Colombian coffee. So I'm gonna take a sip. That where it hit my mouth was right behind the gums, right at the middle of the tongue, front middle of the tongue, and it just grabbed it. And I was surprised. That was not a smooth, let's fill everything. That was, I gotcha. And it's not bad, but it feels like, ooh, here I am. I'm coffee. I'm coming at you. So I'm going to make that red with a big check. You bet there's body in there in the mouth. It just feels like it's grabbed me. It's not like I can't feel it so much in the back of the mouth, but in the front and on the roof, right behind the lips and teeth, that's where this one lives. Interesting. Oh, and the flavors. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of, I'm saying cinnamon, but it's not sugar, but it is. It's a very flavorful. Not like candy, but that kind of, and not call it berries, maybe. I mean, really fruity, meaty. It's a dark fruit, if you want to call it that. I wouldn't say raspberry, but it's not as sweet as a strawberry. Is it a prune? Not towards a raspberry. It's somewhere in there. But there's a lot going on. It goes from side to side when you take a swig. Wow. That's an interesting, and that's where I get this. This is your standard cup of coffee. This is when people say I had a great cup of coffee, this is probably what they're thinking about. A Colombian is my guess. High altitude, whatever that contributed to it, or the bean itself, or how it was grown. But the flavor, I'm going to give it a green It's got a lot going on there. And I'd say a rich flavor. And now the finish is coming through that, this one stays with me. Right. As I sit there, it's like I'm still drinking it. It's not stopped. And the aroma's still there, everything, but it's a lightweight finish. It's not overpowering again. It's there, it's clean. There's a little hint in the back of the throat of, oh yeah, I'm coffee. You had coffee. In fact, I bet if you smell my breath, you'd smell it. It's that kind of thing. I've had coffee. And I'm going to give it a blue. Not that these mean anything, but that is my profile of this tasting at the end of a bag of an espresso from Colombia that's at full city. So it's a medium, not a dark roast. It's more on the medium side. Oh my. Yep. Once again, a big surprise. Every time I might take the same coffee and try it in a different time in a different place, and it's a different taste.